Hi guys, it's me Jimmy Eric. So the question is that is game developer a good career? So I will say yes, it is a very good solid career, but there are a lot of downside. I just make a new lecture on my new YouTube channel, Professor Rame. Make sure to click the link, I think somewhere in the description box and then below, which is called Introduction to Game Programming and then Introduction to Game Development. In that lecture on the fourth section of it, which I address all of this issue, which will you will get more detail in depth. But in here I will just answer a quick answer to you. Game developer is a good career, but you need to know in which game development career you're going. Are you going to create a 2D game by drag and drop? Are you going to create a JavaScript game, or are you going to create a video console game? Yes, you can even create a 2D video game and then publish for it as an indie developer. But if you want to make something like 3D, like GTA type games, I mean Call of Duty game, the salaries are freaking low. I mean, you need to work, how to say, you need to work a lot. The downside is that a single game developer can't last more than a single year in one studio before it's kicked out or before the studio go bankrupt. I mean, there's a really famous studio which now have become defunct, or they are just written in the history like THQ. I mean, Midway Games, Bizarre Creation. I forgot. I mean, 3DO Studio. If you don't know 3DO, oh my god, 3DO. I mean, there are million. Okay, I don't wanna go that one. There are, I can easily say nearly around 1000 studios. I mean, they, you can just Google it. There will be a list which studio go bankrupt or become defunct of game. Even what is called Rockstar Vancouver. I mean, Rockstar Vancouver, a studio which created a bully game, my favorite game, basically become defunct. I mean, so you have to understand. I mean, do you want a solid job security, then become a software developer, become a web developer, go into another technology field? I mean, as a game developer, you don't have any job security, to be honest with you. My opinion is that great, learn JavaScript. If you don't know, even the Unity engine use JavaScript, which you can export the game for the PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360, and then you can publish your game as an indie developer. I think to, I think the license fees is $500 for the Xbox 360. I'm not sure. I think so. That I think for the PlayStation 3 is $1000. You can publish your game as an indie developer. Even you can make a game in JavaScript, or you can use some kind of game engine to create your game and then publish for the PlayStation Vita, what is called like the Hotline Miami game. My opinion is that just grab this book, JavaScript programming, read this book, and then learn game maker. Game maker, my favorite game engine. I mean, buy this book. Do not buy any another JavaScript book, just buy this book. I'm telling you, just buy this book. After that, after you learn JavaScript, you can make a game for the web, or you can use a game engine. In a game engine, you really don't have to write much of the code. It's more like a drag and drop. And then you're thinking, where should you buy the game asset or game graphic? You can just buy from graphicriver.net, or you can learn the pixel art. There's a bazillion tutorial on YouTube. But if you want to become a video game console who want to work in a studio, stay away from it. It's much better build your own game and then try to earn money by monetization. It's not a good career if you want to become a video game developer and work in a studio. I would say stay away from it because there's no job security. Easily you can kick out. I will say I will just fix it later anyways. Yeah, and make sure to check out my lecture on it, which will give you more detail. And then if you have any question, leave in the comment box. Let me. Bye bye.